Welcome to M6 and U number 9. We're here just practicing on break. We've also been writing some new songs, and we've been recording a TV show down in Nashville, a TV show called I Shine Connect. You guys can check that out. It premieres this Saturday at 10:30 Central Time on a channel called TBN. All right, sweet. And Biff's going to talk to you about the tour.
Yeah, so there's this tour coming up with I Shine, and it'll be a whole lot of fun. I mean, we're going a lot of cities around here, and so we'll just hope to see you guys there, and it'll be really fun. So come on out and have a good time with us, and we'll rock out at I Shine.
Ask your pastor to bring us in.
Yeah.
And now we're going to play you guys a little bit from our new song, so...
Trivia.
Hey guys, welcome back to Pots Trivia. Last week I asked you a question that a lot of you guessed on. It was, what date did our CD come out? And the answer was July 29th. And that was a great day, but I brought my Easter basket here since it's in the spirit of Easter. I'm going to draw from the names. So, here you go. And the winner is Bryn from Gallipolis, Ohio. Alright, so good job, Bryn. You guessed correctly, and now you're going to get DVD. But I want to move on to our next question, because it's pretty interesting. I'm going to tell you a story about a long time ago. We had this weird saying called, like, fly like a geisha, and we were all playing on the swing here. And one of the guys was sitting in the swing, and he was flying like the geisha, and he got up probably about up to here, but he had let go, and he fell straight down and broke both of his wrists, and had to play a festival with 2 casts, 2 broken wrists, and we want to know who that person was. So it was one of us 5. Go on our guest book and blog about who you think that was, and we'll see you next week on Pots Trivia.
What's up? It is time for the guest book, and first today I want to talk about Valia from Ukraine.
Yeah.
She knows that we have a new TV show out on TBN, and she saw us on JCTV. And Anthony, she is in a church band and plays guitar. No, that's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. It's very cool. And then Allison from Indiana, you asked us to pray for you, and we're going to do that. I heard about your operation, and we will keep you in our prayers. And then Adora Walker from Florida. You asked a question about the song about Walk a Mile, why it's she instead of he. And in the beginning of the song, it's she because it talks about a girl and how she feels like no one loves her. But then at the end, we're talking about God, how he died for us and salvation came on that night. And Brooke Eastep from West Virginia, you talked about how you went to this convention about Do Hard Things where the Harris Brothers was kind of the focus, and that's really cool. We actually got to eat dinner with them and talk to the guys. They have a great ministry, and I'm actually reading the book right now, and what they have to say is really great, so that's awesome. And then Isis from California wanted to know when we're going to be in LA, and we just love LA. They got great food. Carney's. Have you ever been to Carney's?
Amazing things to do. Carney's is awesome.
Carney's is really good. They got the best hot dogs.
Hopefully we go back soon.
Hopefully. We'll be back in LA soon, but speaking of food, I want to introduce a new segment. It's not about to happen in 30 seconds because I have to finish the guest book segment, but it's going to be called Man vs. Food. And Anthony, because he's our guinea pig, he always has to do the crazy segments.
I know, I always have to do the crazy stuff.
Is going to do this new segment, Man vs. Food, where wherever we go, we try like the crazy food or like supposedly like the best restaurant there.
So like, they are going to put on our guest book crazy restaurants or good restaurants
from
or whatever
wherever they live. So when we come
we're
to your town,
go try them.
We'll eat them. All right, and we love donuts,
awesome.
So put a lot of donuts.
Yeah,
on there.
donut places.
Jonas from Vermont. Will we ever come to your state? We'll talk to our management. Hopefully.
I don't think we
Vermont sounds
yet.
really cool, but I think we're working on like an East Coast tour, and we'll definitely look into Vermont. Vermont, dude. Vermont's in the north.
Are you sure?
By New Hampshire,
I don't know.
you need to study your states again.
I'm thinking of Idaho.
Yeah, Idaho. And last but not least, Ashley from Lohees. You asked if we could perform at your church. You know, that's a great question. But what you can do is talk to your youth pastor and have your youth pastor get in contact with our management, and we would love to play at your church.
Hey guys, welcome to Best Bible Blog, and this week what I'm going to talk about is Easter because it's like 4 days away. And I'm going to talk about Isaiah 53:5, and what it says is, He was pierced for our transgressions, He was crushed for our iniquities, the punishment that brought us peace was upon Him, and by His wounds we are healed. And iniquities and transgressions, what those are, is that is our sins and the bad things that we do. And Jesus, He came to die for that. And He came to die because He wants to live with us in paradise. And Easter, what that is all about is how He rose from the grave after He died for us. And He conquered sin and He conquered death. So this Easter, I just want all of you guys to be thinking about how Jesus came and He sacrificed His life for you to live in paradise with Him. Thanks for tuning in to Best Bible Blog, and we'll see you guys next week.